OOTA, OOTA, you already know the vibe. We live and back with another one, man. Damn, man, as you can see in the title, what's going on, man? OG Tankhead arrested, man. It's crazy, man, on weapons possessions. It's crazy, man. That shit is sad, man. Free OG Tankhead, man. Free OG Tankhead, man. You know what I'm saying? And we was just watching him go up. I was so happy for the brother coming home. You know what I'm saying? And going up, man. His page was one of the first pages like that was just going up because it was I think a culmination of all of the other, I mean, the YouTube bloods or whatever, the people that came from jail, I guess, or whatever the case may be. All of that, that is like a whole, like, it's like a movie. That whole, all of the characters within that, like the YouTube bloods or the people that's coming out of jail on the YouTube scene, you know what I'm saying? It's like a movie. Like every person has their own role of their character in this movie that we all watch that's going on social media, especially on YouTube. And you know what I'm saying? He was talking a lot of good things and talking that he wanted to do some good things to help the kids and things like that. You know, like I said, I was happy for his page going up. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Like his first video shot to like I think 4 or 5,000 like mad quick, and then every other video besides that started shooting up. You know what I'm saying? So that was good. You know what I'm saying? He was out the way. You know what I'm saying? I think he was upstate or whatever, out of state, out the way. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I guess he came out here. I think it happened out here or some shit. I'm out here, meaning in New York City. You know what I'm saying? But boy, you know, I see a lot of people posting, a lot of people doing different things like that. I see people, you know, clout running off the name and all type of stuff like that. I see certain people, you know what I mean, saluting and saying free him and things like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all that genuinely mean that. You know what I'm saying? But in a world like this, I see people making a lot of videos. But if you was close to a person, you would think that y'all would be talking about helping that man. You know what I'm saying? That man need help right now, bro. All this other shit, he don't need that. All the posts in the video, he don't need that. That man need help right now. He need people to put together, you know what I mean, like some kind of, you know what I mean, donation, some kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like this would need to be set up right now. If you was close, if you got a page that's popping and you was linking or whatever the case may be, these are the type of things that you should be going about doing. But a lot of times we can't go through these channels because a lot of times the same people that we gonna go through to help gonna be the people that's gonna finger fuck the money and is gonna do some slimy shit. This shit is too slimy. You know what I'm saying? So we need some like direct people related to him, like his children or something, like somebody whoever he deem the person he trusts, you know what I'm saying? To be a person to set up some kind of fund for him, you know what I'm saying? Some kind of GoFundMe or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the family. This is not for everybody else to want to run and create some shit just to run off a clout run. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's come up with something. You know what I'm saying? Like you could come up with maybe some merchandise like free OG Tankhead or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And to the family, and they moving and running it like a little thing and getting some money so that he could start paying some legal fees and all that. Like people's online, not like niggas is really like real life. People is living real life, man. That man is in jail right now, man. You see what I'm saying? That man wasn't able to get that money and capitalize off of YouTube and things like that. His pay's still going up a little bit, a little now. But you know what I'm saying? It was going up. He would have got to a place where he'd been able to maintain and maybe provide for his families, maybe even if a situation like this occurred. But it's so sad that, you know what I'm saying? He only got 16 videos up, bro. 16 videos. That's it. 16 videos he got up, you know what I'm saying? And he's in a situation like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm not blaming nobody for his situation, you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, as us as grown men and grown women and stuff like that, we got to be accountable. I get that. But you know what I'm saying? Also, you know what I'm saying, you got to mind who you're around, you know what I'm saying? Because people will have your windows closed, you know what I'm saying? People will not have your windows open. They will not be telling you and putting you on game like this and that because he an OG. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to be moving in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? But we also, I see certain people chastising stuff and making judgment calls. Like on this internet and in this new age society that we live in, we see a lot of people making judgment calls on shit that, one, they don't even qualify to make judgment calls on. And two, they don't know nothing about. And three, they don't even be nowhere involved with streets or nothing related to maybe a situation that this man got jammed up into. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got a take on a situation. And that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy to me. You know what I mean? But I think like, you know, sometimes you gotta have, you know what I'm saying? Because he could have had a young Jesus people in position to, you know what I mean, hold like, you know how it be. You know what I'm saying? We all know how it go. We know how the streets go. We know how this shit play out. We know how it be. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know how that man felt. We don't know nothing. You don't know if that man got jammed up. We don't know if that man got wrongful things placed on him. Because what that man needed that for. You see what I'm saying? That man probably ain't need that. You see what I'm saying? So we don't know how the situation played out. And this internet shit be real crazy. Like, I really don't talk on my videos. I really let my videos play. I play blood content. I play this content. I play people rebutting to people because people on my platform, I have fans. I really do music and I really do acting and things like that. People urge me to do like live streaming and shit like that. So people ask me to post certain kinds of videos and I post content. You know what I'm saying? But a situation like this, you know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of people's videos, you know what I'm saying? And I show love. I'm not a hater, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? I seen a lot of people when he was going up and when he came out and people was with it and all of that, you know what I'm saying? And it was a lot of love out there. And I seen a lot of people, as far as the fans wise, showing a lot of love to him, you know what I'm saying? I think we need to be figuring out how can we get his names and stuff. Let's, you know what I'm saying? If these people's close to him, people putting him out and all that, let's get his name out. Let's not, I'm saying he was going to post his own information, his name, nigga. I got the records, Groom Chronicles. He don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I think he would rather the damn support. You know what I'm saying? Because if we could get his name or some shit like that, then maybe a person like me could donate something to him, something on his books. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. People need shit when people in jail, bro. You know what I mean? Regardless of the fact, whatever we think he messed up. If he made a mistake, he misstep, he an OG, he posted did this. We don't know what the situation is, so we can't make a judgment call on it. Because we don't know how it played out. I seen mad people get jammed up for shit that they had nothing to do with. Drugs on you, they putting it on you. Guns, they putting it on you. Facts. We see this shit happen all the time. So we don't know how the situation played out. So that's the first thing. Everybody stop making them judgment calls like you know exactly how shit went down, how shit played out. Stop. But what we can talk about is how can, you know what I'm saying, they go about helping the man in a situation, especially if you're close to him. Come on, man. Let's start helping people, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, even to the fans, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be helping. We need to make sure that we going it into a place. I mean, we need to figure out soon, you know what I'm saying? If as we start this like a little campaign, we start it up just like this, it starts. So I don't hear nobody talking that, you know what I'm saying? And then get to like a family member, somebody that he deemed a person, you know what I'm saying? So we know that's that, we make sure everything is legit, you know what I'm saying? Because we living in a scamming world, bro. Everybody trying to scam somebody, bro. Niggas done scam my grandmoms, man. So I'm not on it. Straight up. You see what I'm saying? So we can find some kind of person like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a family member or somebody he deemed a person and start up the like the funds or whatever the case may be, or get his books. You know what I'm saying? I know that you could get but so much money on there too, but fill up. Now, I mean, people could start donating, man. Mad people start donating. People donating $2, $3, $10, $5, whatever they're gonna donate. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? People ain't gonna donate no $2 to a person in jail, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? With the accumulation of so many people, especially as much as people is watching those videos for him, man. You know what I mean? 4,000 people, 5,000 people in going up in the video within a day. That's after the live. That's not after the days go by. His videos are going a little 10,000. It started to move, you know what I'm saying? And salute to everybody that started supporting him and that was showing him that love, you know what I'm saying? I think he just got caught up into a bad one, man. You know what I'm saying? He was away from here, you know what I'm saying? Coming out, I think he was in New York City, man. And New York City's hot, bro. This shit is hot, bro. Hot, hot, hot. If you think you're going to be moving around wacky out here and all kind of spacey, spicy, it's hot out here, son. You know what I mean? COVID time was a little different. You know what I'm saying? Mad people was running around head tapping and all type of things was going on out here. You know what I'm saying? They was defunding police. A lot of police wasn't out here and they really left us out here to police ourselves and fend for ourselves out here, man. And in that time, we lost a lot of good people out here, man. Not just out here. I'm talking about period around in that time of COVID through them stopping policing certain things like that. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But in a time like right now, man, it's just sad, man, because I seen him doing good things. You know what I'm saying? I really seen TANKHEAD coming to do some good things. I liked how he was talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was a person talking his Jill stories, and people like that always want to, you know what I mean? Like typecast a person like that because he talking Jill stories, man. Listen, man, that man done did 25, 6 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that does something to your mind. Like I have close friends, family members, and people like that that I was raised around that damn near raised me or whatever the case may be. And I seen, you know what I'm saying, how that scars a person throughout life, and how, you know what I'm saying, how my friend, you know what I'm saying, how we was grew up from children and shit like that, and how the bid changes people, and how, you know what I'm saying, you become somewhat institutionalized. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, some things is just different about your personality after, especially spending so much time. Like my cousin, I mean, Cuddy, man, free Cuddy. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, doing certain time, he did 10, he did 7. You know what I mean? He back in there again on a 10. Like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And with that, you know what I mean? Sometimes your mind gets into a psychological place, man. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, man. But at the end of the day, I think it's about the help. I'm not blaming nobody. I don't know the situations. I don't speak on situations I really don't know about. You know what I'm saying? I hear this world. We living in a society right now where everybody be talking about rats and all kind of thing, calling people rats that ain't rats. I've seen a young guy get killed over something like that. You know what I'm saying? He got killed just because his family had money and them kids was broke. They family ain't have no money. So his family had the money to put up a house or do something, and they built their damn nephew or their cousin or whoever out. They built him out. You know what I'm saying? And when he came home, it was a word going around that this kid snitched, right? And then ended up soon after he came home, they killed him. This happened in New York City. They killed him. And after they killed him, they came to find out again that he did not snitch, had nothing to do with it, man. So we got to watch how we use that. People use that shit so loosely, man. I don't want to deviate from the topic, man. But I just on my block one day and I was talking to a nigga, a same nigga that do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, nah, man, we need to confirm facts, bro. Before you start making judgments, I see people talking about, yo, TANKHEAD is, yo, he a bird, he did, yo, da da da, yo, he ain't supposed to be moving right. First of all, son, listen, man, judge your circle, bro. All right, revolve your globe. That's what you need to focus on. You see what I'm saying? Because we don't know how situations played out, son. We know in the hood sometimes it get nasty. We know in a situation shit get nasty. A nigga throw shit. We not saying that it played out like this, but the limitations are endless. We don't know. What we can be talking about, or at least some of them people that was clout running off the man, using up the man name, doing all them type of shit, son. What you could do actually, son, is actually try to send some money for the nigga. Talk about that. Y'all talking about everything out. Now I'm gonna put some money on nigga books. I ain't hear nobody talking like that, son. Everybody talking about everything else, bro. It got me really thinking now and sitting back and really looking at some of these YouTube niggas for real now. Like, yo, come on, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, bro. Come on, son. And I'm not shooting at nobody. This ain't a shot to nobody, bro. You know what I mean? Who feels it knows it. That's it, son. This ain't a shot to nobody, bro. And it ain't even about a personal thing, son. The fact remains at hand is that man in jail. So something need to be coming out. Maybe his VIN, maybe his numbers, not even, maybe his numbers, you know what I mean? Something need to be coming out so that we could be sending some money to his books or something like that, or maybe figure out something with a family member or somebody that he deemed a person of his choosing, that we could set up a little GoFundMe or something like that, so that the people that follow him, the real true followers that really was taking Jews and learned something, because I learned shit from him, son. Everybody want to talk like just because he talking jail shit, you can't learn from a nigga that did jail shit and talking about jail shit. You can, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, we not going to stick on only jail shit. We also got to enlighten our minds, you know what I'm saying? But I also like how he was just talking about, he was on this road to redemption, man. You know what I'm saying? And like we all are. You know what I'm saying? We all are in the same kind of position that we're in this road to redemption, man. You know what I'm saying? It just seems that his road to redemption is going to take a little bit longer, man. You know what I'm saying? And he just seems so happy. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this last video, you know what I'm saying? He just seemed happy. I posted it. I just posted a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he seemed good. He was talking about life. He was like, man, come on, coming home. Like, I got to help these kids out here, because at the end of the day, I was in jail and I mean the streets and things helped my son, protected my son. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. You get to understand a man's plight. You get to understand what's making him tick. You get to understand what's his motivation and what he's really doing it for. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't seem like he was like a lot of them YouTube shits, man, and YouTube pages, man. It seemed like he was keeping it real, and it seemed like he really was going to do something, you know what I mean, to start helping some kids out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? He said he had a couple of good things in the work in his last video. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know his page, is Road to Redemption. I got it on the screens right there. The Instagram OG Tankhead _ man. Go and follow the pages. Send your love out to OG Tankhead. You know what I mean? The soldier is in jail right now, caught up on some wild charges right now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna judge if the charges. We don't know what's going on with the situation. All we can say is free Tankhead. You know what I'm saying? And to all the people that's, you know what I'm saying, judging situation, and you don't even qualify to even make them kind of shot calls. You know what I'm saying? Shame on you, man, for real. And that's some real bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about your own family member. Like, some people just be doing this shit really, really for the clout, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But damn, son, some people will throw their own family member under the bus for the clout, son. And that shit is fucking crazy, son. That shit is crazy, man. Man, yo, like I said, man, free OG Tankhead, free OG Tankhead. If you know anything, man, you watching this video, leave everything in the comments. If you could get the names or whatever, I'm gonna figure it out too, because I'm gonna ask a couple homies, couple people, something, and figure this thing out. But you know, if you know something, man, let me know something, man. Let me know something, because this is what it's about, man. We got to be helping we got to help each other, man, regardless of the fact, even if the black brother made a mistake, regardless if the black brother got caught up into a situation, regardless of whatever happened, you know what I'm saying? Still in all, if you felt like this person motivated you and inspired you, then you should be inspired or motivated to re-inspire and motivate him by helping him in a situation like he just came home and helped you, even via be it through YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean, dropping jewels and certain things like that, that's certain conversations that you don't get to get. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't get certain OG conversations. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed to have OGs and certain real and right OGs in my neighborhood and in my environment and in my family to have certain conversations with me. Some people don't have that. They never had access to those good kinds of people that's going to really put them on game and really not sugarcoat nothing and give it to you no holds barred type vibes and really give you the real true meaning and the true words and true things. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people going just, you know what I'm saying, they're just gonna tell you anything, man, and just keep your mind and really give you the real true meaning and the true words. And straight up, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Free OG Tankhead, man. Free OG Tankhead. Like I said, the Instagram Tankhead, OG Tankhead _ is right there. The YouTube is there. Road to Redemption. Y'all get ahead, run that thing up. Y'all leave your comments on them pages. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out. Maybe he can get the Instagram to somebody and that he feels that is okay. And maybe somebody can start running his page in some way and start communicating. Hopefully he thinks like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? He don't feel like too stressed out about the whole situation, because after doing 20-something years in jail, you know what I'm saying, and then coming home and going back now for this type of shit, and you know what I mean, he could be hit with a lot of time for something like this. And especially if he ain't do this and you got these kind of things thrown on you and all type of shit like that. Come on, son. We talking about a person that came from doing 26 years. They could go back and see, yo, you get 10 years of some crazy shit. They could be talking to him nasty from the jump. Yo, son, 10 years, man. What's up? Take that or what? You know what I mean? So we talking about a real situation. We not talking about no average nigga on your block. And yo, that nigga Petey coming home. That nigga, he got locked up for straps and he come home little 1-2 years. We talking about a person that's been in jail. You know what I'm saying? Come on. They're not playing with violence. They're not playing with violent felons. They trying to hang our brothers out there. And we got to think about that, man. So if you support that brother, then support that brother in full. You know what I'm saying? And get ahead and support him by, let's try to figure out what's the commissaries filling up. Let's start filling up the commissaries. You know what I'm saying? Start giving, sending shit, bop, bop, bop. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit'd be real, son. I think that would do a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? So many of my friends, I try to just do that for them. Send the little things for them, send a little package out, send a little kites out, send little things out for them. You know what I mean? Even a letter. You don't even understand, even if you don't have the money, you can send that man a letter. You don't understand what a letter will do, son. Just a handwritten letter. You in that building and a person send you a letter, especially a fan, a person that is from in the world you don't even know, send you a letter. That shit make you think about the people that's closest to you, that's not sending you a letter, that's not visiting, that's not sending you nothing. Trust me, that goes far. So if you a real supporter, man, you know what I mean, we could figure out where he at. You could figure out the numbers or whatever the case, and you could send letters. If you could donate something, you could donate some money, donate some money. You know what I'm saying? If we could figure out some shirts or some shit like that, you maybe could donate shirts and clothes. But you know what I mean? When you figure out those type of things, you know, it's color patterns and color code coordinations and color codes when it comes to the clothing. You could send, you know what I mean, like certain kinds of stuff. But you know what I mean? This case is still fresh. And if it happened here, then most likely it'd be Rikers Island. But you know, they've changed a lot of the laws now here in New York City as well. They passed the laws, and they're only keeping really violent crimes and certain crimes they're keeping. But you know, they're trying to break down the jails down here, and they're trying to get it all together. So they were saying that they were trying to send the people that get arrested here like to upstate jails and stuff like that, because there's so much overcrowding that's happening here in the city. And they were trying to shut down Rikers Island jail as well. So many parts of Rikers Island jail are being closed, you know what I mean, piece by piece by piece. They close until I think they're closing down the whole entire jail, because that property was trying to be bought for many years. They was trying to turn it into something else, but you know, the city and everything kept blocking the situation, you know. So I don't know what's going to be of Rikers Island, and I don't know really, you know what I'm saying, how fast they moving people out of the island to upstate in different places, because they, as of late, I think they're doing it even faster. They're going to move people from Rikers Islands and these local jails that's in the city, like how you got the Tombs in Manhattan or Brooklyn House in Brooklyn, which they're trying to get everything. They said they're really trying to get all of the systems together. Like if you're in Brooklyn, you'll be housed in Brooklyn. If you're like in Manhattan, you'll be housed in Manhattan. If you're in Staten Island or something, you'll be probably housed in Staten Island. If you're in Queens, you'll be housed in Queens, or whatever the case may be. And if you're in violent, extreme cases and stuff like that, you'll be sent to upstate jails and other jails that's out there, and coming back to the city to court to fight your cases. So this is the plans that the city has, and they're implementing on people that are getting arrested in New York City and that are in these New York jails. So I don't know if TANKHEAD, most likely TANKHEAD is still in Rikers. If he's arrested in New York City, he's still in Rikers. But I've seen people in Brooklyn House with a gun charge in there. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people in Brooklyn House too. Depends. You know what I'm saying? It depends. It depends, because like I said, it all comes down to, you know what I mean, the luck of the draw. You know what I'm saying? It's real overcrowded. It's different things, different situations. Your record may be coming to play. So, you know what I mean? You know, like I said, I've been looking around to find like information. This is what's making me post this video, is that I was looking for information, trying to find something on the brother. Maybe I could send a man a little $50 or something. I mean, on his, you know what I'm saying? Because you could get your little bread, you know what I mean? Especially if you're in like Brooklyn House or whatever, you could get a little money. If you're on the island, you could get a little money, you know what I'm saying? And then that could at least take off some of the pressure on, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some family or whoever else that's in the family or whatever that's trying to do something for them too. You know what I'm saying? That could take a little pressure off of them, that they don't feel like the whole burden's on them and they got to do this whole thing all again by themselves. Like that's a lot, you know what I mean? To have to do this, you know what I'm saying? And you feel like so alone. You feel like on an island, you know what I'm saying, just helping a person just in jail, or you sticking by that significant other. Or if you got a man, if you're a woman, if you got your shorty and she in jail, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, it's like that. Some people have women that's in jail, and they stand by their sides and they riding like a papoose and a Remy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real situation. I mean, like people behind those walls most definitely need that support. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I see a lot of people on the clout Reezy. I get it. Y'all on the clout cheesy, clout Reezy. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, what I think y'all could do is, like me, let's start trying to figure out. I hope whoever's hearing this, try to share this video. Let's share this video and get this video out so that we could see whoever's close to him. Let's start. Maybe this can inspire them to start putting together this play for him, so that can alleviate some of the funding and the finances and the bills and the stress that's going to be on you and your family, man. This is going to be a crazy one again. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this could help out TANKHEAD, help out y'all, you know what I'm saying, in this situation. Because, you know, TANKHEAD would have been help if he would have been going up. And so it's all one and one. It's all one and the same. So maybe it could just, get two birds with one stone with that situation where you could help him and maybe you could help his kids or whatever the case may be or whoever he feels deemed to be helped. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be good, you know what I'm saying? Because I always see people talking about free this person and RIP that person, but people be having kids out here and shit. Niggas nobody goes and check on them people, kids. Nobody go back and check on their moms. Nobody go back and check on this and that, you know what I'm saying? So, it's hard for me to say and believe in this shit wholeheartedly. Like, okay, this person's keeping it honest. This person's keeping it real. When, come on, son. People got family. Some people's godparents, the people kid and all that. They in jail. They ain't doing that. They ain't checking on the god kid. They ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, son. So we need to do less talking, and more walking. You need to, walk while we talking and really, really try to put a play together and help that brother out, man. Because I think that brother really, 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 really needs the help right now, bro. I think he really needs the help, and people are not highlighting it. I watched all the videos on TANKHEAD. I saw the people bashing him, calling him crazy or dumb or crazy or all type of shit that they calling him. Or it's people like, nah, son, nah, I ain't had nothing to do with the TANKHEAD shit. Or it's people like, yo, TANKHEAD, nah, son, free TANKHEAD and shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was a good dude and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude and shit. He was a good nigga. Free the big homie. Yeah, big homie and shit. Yeah, big homie. That's all I hear. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard none of them voices say, yo, son, I'm about to send some money on that man books. I'm about to send some money on that man shit right now. Point blank. That ain't a clout run. If you're online clout running or doing all that other shit, promoting all that other content or the other fuckery content that you're promoting, then you can at least say that, because that might inspire some fans or some people that follow you to want to follow suit and support the brother and help the brother out in a situation. So I'm saying. So we need to get our priorities in order a little bit. Let's help that man out, man. Let's motherfucking help that man out. Yeah, I ain't playing no sound. Support the brother and help the brother out in a situation. That's it, man. Help that brother out in a situation, bro. That's it. This is what this is. This is a road call. Okay, this is a road call. Okay, whoever's hearing this stream, follow that Instagram right there, OG TANKHEAD _ the YouTube Road to Redemption. Follow it, leave a comment on there, ask the same questions I'm asking on them YouTube videos. Maybe somebody that's close to him could reach back out to you. Maybe this was going to inspire somebody in his family or somebody that's close to him to step up real quick and take over the page. And maybe, when you got the conversation, you could still keep his YouTube going. All you got to do is when he call you, you get the YouTube, whatever the case, he could tell you, especially if he was using StreamYard or something like that, he could tell you. But if not, I tell you right now, not tell you, call me, tell you right now. You could use like StreamYard or something like that. I have a Roadcaster, so I could bring the phone call into the system. It's like a podcast system. But I'm thinking how you could do it. You could just have the phone right there next to your phone. Because you could be on your phone on his live and then put the phone next to his phone, the phone or whatever, and just something like that. You could record the phone conversation and then get like a intro app type of app on your phone where you could take a picture and then you take pictures and stuff, and you take the pictures or videos you want, take a picture though, and then you just add the audio. And then you'll have the picture and the audio. So you have the picture like this of TANKHEAD, and then you'll have the audio of the conversation of him talking to his audience. He could still talk to his audience. He could still keep his Goon Chronicles. He could still do the Road to Redemption and could talk about his Road to Redemption from outside in like he was. And now he could talk about it from inside coming back out again. So listen to what I'm saying. You still run his page. Get to him. He could still by the situation, he could still gather and muster up the following that he has to help him. You know what I'm saying? This is what we have to do. So many of our people help our people in the fuckery. We help our people when they talking about each other, when we bringing each other down, when we doing all of this shit, but we not helping each other when we getting caught up in a bad one. It's just, yo, he a dumbass nigga. That's a fuck nigga. And that's it. We quick to throw our people away. Nobody else touches to do that with their people. They stay besides their people. Even our dead people. People is slandering they murals and all type of shit. I'm talking about our historical figures. People slandering like nobody could do that to the other people. We got to stick behind our people. That's our people, bro. That is our people. Our people make bad mistakes sometimes. Yes, they do. Do people make bad mistakes sometimes? Yes, they do. So it's no difference. It's the pot calling the kettle black. No pun intended. Because it's all nationalities. This fits the requirements to all nationalities. But what you can do is still keep that man thing going and help that man, you know what I'm saying, keep his thing. And maybe he could talk to the kids, man, about him being in this situation now. And continue the fight to helping these kids to stay out of jail and stay out of situations like this. Him coming home after doing so much time. And I think before he only had like a certain amount of years in the beginning. He'd end up doing like 26 years. But I heard he only had like 6 years initially. And then through situations, look at jail. And so many of our people are in there. And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You could go in there for a day. So many people going in there just for a year and they're in there for life. So many people going in for just a couple years and they in there for 10 years, 15 plus years. And OG Tankhead was a situation like that. So does that brother need help? Yes, that brother needs help. No one's talking about that. Let's talk about that, my nigga. Okay, I seen all the other shit is dying down. Look, in a minute you ain't gonna hear nothing about brother, son. After everybody clout run the whole shit, and they done clout running it already, so it's done now, basically. You know what I mean? You probably see a 1-2 straggle video now. You know what I'm saying? But after they done clout run this whole shit now, you're not gonna hear nothing about OG Tankhead. It's done. Oh, son, I was supporting him. Your OG go up, all that. It was all of that before, but it's going to be dead in a minute, bro. Watch. Just like our people in the hood, when they get back, or just like our people in the hood, just when they die or something like that. In the beginning, it's up, 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 up. Then after that, it's no more nothing. Nobody bring up a memory, no nothing, bro. It's like you just dead to the world. You in jail, and it's like you dead to the world, bro. Come on. We got to keep our people alive. We got to keep our people's spirit alive. Even got his spirit alive in jail right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he is on that same road to redemption. And I just want that brother to know that. You know what I mean? God is still with him, son. And sometimes this is just a part of our journey sometimes, man. You know what I mean? It's a part of our journey sometimes, man. And that road to redemption, he's still on the same road to redemption. And I don't want him to think no less of him, his situation, or anything. And I know he a G. So I know that I know he's stand tall, and I know he take it on the chin. I know he understand that shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? But I also, just like I said, don't want people to be running around and just casting a judgment. I've seen so many people on YouTube talking about, yo, this, that, that. I don't know the particulars, you know what I'm saying? I'm in New York. I'm in Brooklyn. Matter of y'all YouTube niggas is all around the fucking world. You ain't even nowhere near New York City, but you talking about shit like you know went down. Stop. Stop. We're not even going to do that. We're not even going to do that. Cap 101. We're not going to do that. That's first things first, okay? A lot of shit happens. Shit be going crazy. What fuck happened in your hood? Nigga throw a pistol around you. Nigga throw a drug around you. Nigga do this. Nigga blame you for some bullshit. You caught up. It happens, bro. So we don't even know what the fuck happened. All we know is that that man caught up after doing 25 fucking years or something like that. He back in a situation where that man could be facing fucking 10 years or some shit like that. Some old crazy fucking time again. You know what I'm saying? We need to be figuring out some shit like that, how he can start helping himself and getting some help in there. You know what I mean? When you ain't got to worry about where your meal coming from in there, your commissary right, your clothes good, this, that. You got a little bread, you got shit. You know what I'm saying? You got the little things you need. It take a lot of stress off shit. And it's not just about him, because he gonna stand tall. This man just did 25 years, man. This nigga, he gonna do that shit. We already know that. But it's about the family members, man. It's about your kids, man. It's about those people, man. Those people ain't standing as strong. They can't stand as strong and tall like you. They not the bitters that you are. They understand that they bid with you, but they don't get that like you do. So that's pressure on them. That's pressure on a young person. That's pressure on a family member. Them bills, traveling, this and that. Not everybody is in New York City. Whoever he was with probably upstate or some shit. So that take bread to be traveling back and forth. making sure the nigga shit is right, checking on the nigga, make sure case right, coming to visit, make sure motherfuckers ain't doing nigga. Now I'm saying CEOs ain't making sure they giving them right shit, making sure right treatment. People check on you, son. When you have people that love you, people check on you, son. They don't be leaving you in no jail or something. That's why when you in court, they ask you, is anybody in the court on this person such and such behalf? Because that shit goes far. Do somebody love you? That may determine whether you get ROR'd in a case or whatever the case may be, released on your own recognizance. That may be the, you know what I mean, the final draw of released. Just based on somebody being there in the court or something like that. When you have people that support you, it starts something. So we have to start some support for the man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no on just some blood shit or nothing like that. Fuck all of that. It's not that. This is just on some real shit. If you supported the brother and if you clout ran the brother and if you was using the brother name to come up, then you should try to help somebody around him or help the brother with a little something so that it can help him to get, I mean, through his situation right now, which is a fucking traumatizing one to me, son. I don't care if you did 25 years. This shit's still traumatizing, bro. Come on, son. How long was this man home? He was just out the fucking way, chilling out the way. Can he get caught up? It's crazy. Like I said, I'm not pointing no fingers at nobody. I don't know the full particulars of the situation. And I'm not one to talk about certain shit. I hear everybody talking about this and that and calling people rats and this and that. They using the term loosely. I don't know what the fuck going on. Ain't nobody talking about paperwork and certain shit. That's why I don't be understanding how these streets be running right now. I just don't know. The shit is confusing, man. Shit really is confusing, man. Like I said, man, free OG Tankhead. Yeah, man, try to share this message, man. Get this message out, man. It's a lot of clout run. It's a lot of shit going on that's getting out, but ain't nobody talking about this. So, all right, so share this fucking message. Let this shit get out so maybe this could get to the family members or whoever, and they can start uploading and keeping his page going while the shit is still in the algorithm. Keep his shit going. Don't let his shit die off like so many of our friends after they get killed, like so many of our friends after they go to jail. Don't let his energy die off. Keep his energy going on and on and on. Keep his shit going on and on and on. He can still run his shit. Talking, boom. When he get his call, that's it. When you get a little 10-minute, whatever, 6-minute call, that's it. How long you need a video to be? They don't need to be long. He got a phone call, that's it. He got one call, he call you and call the family who he want to talk to. And then he got his calls that he make when he calling to do his stream. And then he gonna have his little money on his books. So he can line his shit up. Look, I'm gonna make this call for my stream, that call for my stream. He gonna be getting time on the phones wherever jail he at, obviously. So he gonna be able to do his goddamn stream vocally on the voice. Think about it. He's going to be able to provide for himself and his family from behind them walls. And he's not going to have to sell a drug in jail. He's not going to have to do something shiesty in jail. Why don't we try to help the brother even to be running a business from inside, outside? He could do that right now. He has the power to do that right now. He can do that right now. And we can help him do that right now. By not showing fake love, fake homie love, okay? We eliminating the fake homie. It's no fake homies no more. The fake homie, all of that, the fake big homie, all of that, bro. Show love. Don't show this. Don't show receipts. Don't show this. Don't show none of that. Show love, man. Obviously, I want to hear about it. Show love, man. That's it, man. Free OG Tankhead. That's it. Point to that, man. You know that, man. My heart goes to that, man. After being so long caught in another fuck ass situation like this, that's all I can say. And to all you fuck ass people and YouTubers that's talking crazy, that don't know the situation, shame on y'all, son. That's not no street shit, and that's not how we go about shit in the streets. I don't know what part of the streets you grew up in. I don't know. We get the shit straight, get the facts on shit, and then you drop jewels on shit. But I'm not here to antagonize you, and I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying, bash you. You know what I mean? Because if it was your family member, you would have took your time and had some discretion with how you posted or how you voiced your opinion on it. So we have to think about that little thing right there. Once you can have your discretion for another situation, then have your discretion for another man's. Think of a person like your own situation. Come on, son. You out here slandering the man's name, son. Come on, son. Calling a nigga out his name, all type of shit. We don't know what the situation is, bro. Come on, son. Niggas could have got the nigga jammed up. Niggas could have snitched on nigga. We don't know what's going on. Same nigga could say, yo, hold this right here, son. All right, cool. And then co-pose and lock the nigga up. Hold this for 1 second, son. I'm going right here. It don't matter. You know what I mean? We still blame myself in a situation like that, but I'm just saying that hate be so, and a person sometimes bodying this, the negative energy and spirit be on you so much that we don't know what the situation is, man. So you already know, man, my heart goes out again to OG Tankhead, man, his family and everybody that's going through this one, man. You already know, man. Subscribe to OOTA BLOKK on YouTube, man. Hopefully this message gets out. If y'all do, anybody watching this video, if you do know some numbers on how we could send some money to a commissary, some names or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna do my due diligence and try to find it anyway. But if y'all do know, leave it in the comments at me, so that I could get up on it and send that man a little $50, little $100 or something, and start sending him a little couple dollars, man. It's nothing. I mean, it's nothing to send a person $20, $5 from here. It's nothing, bro. Especially if a bunch of people, thousands of people do that, bro. Send him 5 or 10, 20. Doesn't matter, bro. It's gonna become something, bro. And that's called help. And he'll be able to help even his family from the jail to outside. He'll be sending his family, paying bills, helping his kids. You know what I'm saying? If his kids want to go to school or something like that, he'll be able to help them to do that from jail. And that will be a testimony to a real road to redemption, that he got caught up into a situation, but he still was able to turn that situation in there and not let it stop his fight, and not let it stop his belief in the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And continue to fight for redemption and continue to fight for his redemption. So I just want Tankhead to know, keep fighting for your redemption, brother. Keep fighting for your redemption. You know what I'm saying? God is with you. You know what I'm saying? Real ones out here is with you. You know what I mean? We believe in you and we here to support you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And that's the message that I want to get across. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really talk on my videos. You know what I'm saying? I let this content, the blood content especially, I let it go. People ask me to post that content. So it's like a soap opera. So it leads you to go to this, then it goes to a response, and then you got to go to this person, take on it. And people just tend to post this, post that, post that. Like if you subscribe to my page, you can make suggestions of things you want me to post. So I will post it. But you know, I just had to say something about that, you know what I mean? Because I watch people and I support everybody's channel and I watch people's content. You know what I mean? I may leave a comment and shit like that, subscribe, all that, you know what I'm saying? And I seen people posting it in the beginning while he was going up, and I seen people showing love and shit. But as of late, I seen a bunch of hate, and or I've either heard some hate, I've seen some clout running, or I've seen people talking about it, but not talking about what they can or will do, or what they can do to go about, you know what I mean, gathering some people to go about helping them. Maybe you might not could do it, but maybe you have the energy to bring some people together that can do it. So that's also a power. So just use the power that you have and try to help OG Tankhead free that man. Once again, free that man. You already know the vibe. This is OOTA, OOTA, OOTA. And you were just live with me. You already know the vibe. This is OOTA. You were just live with me right now, man. Salute the OG Tankhead, free OG Tankhead. You already know the vibe.